Greetings and welcome to the second Ajax special event. Thank you for taking the time to join our online presentation. Last year's special event sparked great interest within the professional community and has received over 50,000 views. And today we intend to reach new heights. Choose one of the 14 stream languages from the list in the description to this video. As a marketing specialist, I can't help saying, please subscribe to our channel and support our efforts with your likes. Last year, we have strengthened not only our spirit. Our team has grown to 1,800 employees. We have opened 2 research and development centers and a new plant, doubling our manufacturing capacity. We have expanded our sales regions by entering 25 new markets and opened 8 local representative offices. World-known football stars Andrei Shevchenko and Dario Srna have joined us as brand ambassadors in Italy and Croatia. This summer, we will pass the 1 million user mark. Thank you for choosing Ajax. By working together, we will make this imperfect world a safer place every day. Our latest releases will be presented by our global sales team's leaders. These experienced professionals know their market security needs better than anyone. Today we have something to amuse you. I would now like to hand over to Ingo to present our expanded range of outdoor security products to you. Stay tuned.
In South Africa, we are very serious about outdoor security. Experience tells us that early detection of an attempted intrusion helps to eliminate dangerous consequences. A protected perimeter is a must for your peace of mind, but regardless of where you are in the world, professionals associate outdoor security as a tough challenge. The natural environment is a constant source of false alarms. Flora and fauna, heat and rainfall set a high bar for installers and equipment quality. During the last year, we've been focusing on this challenge, having our own patented optical system and software filters for false alarms. We engineered something unique. Today we are ready to present DualCurtain Outdoor, the new wireless motion detector that securely controls the perimeter of your property. Every element of DualCurtain Outdoor embodies the idea of quality engineering and accuracy. Perfected with smooth enclosure lines, recessed lenses and masking sensors, each detail works to guard against rain and false alarms in lousy weather. The sturdy smart bracket covers the settings panel and turns the detector mounting into an effortless process. We use high-quality plastic that does not fade to yellow, even after years in sunlight. All these elements create a minimalistic design that fits any architecture. So let's talk about how DualCurtain Outdoor delivers professional security. In one device, we have combined two curtain motion detectors facing opposite directions. That results in an unprecedented detection range of 30 meters, up to 15 meters per side. With the controls on the back panel, you can determine the detection distance for each side, detection activation in the area near a detector, and the vertical shift of the viewing sector by 3 degrees so that sections protruding from the facade do not obstruct the view of the detector. With flexible settings of detection distance and vertical deflection angle, the detector can be properly adjusted. Thus, a drain pipe or column will not block the detector view. In the Ajax app, a professional installer will find a whole range of features to streamline the detector's operation within the system, including real-time tests for radio communication and motion recognition. With 2 PR sensors on each side, DualCurtain Outdoor approaches security with intelligence. The detector does not react if only one sensor from a pair has recognized motion. When installed appropriately, this will eliminate triggering caused by pets. Only when both sensors are triggered will the detector apply ELSA, a special digital algorithm. In a fraction of a second, ELSA performs a 3-step signal analysis. It compares forms, patterns, and timeframes between signals. These measures ensure instant filtering of natural interferences. But our engineers went even further. They analyzed flaws in curtain motion detection coverage. We call such areas blind spots. To eliminate them, DualCurtain Outdoor is equipped with our patented technology expanding the detection zone, the near area detection technology. And here is how it works. When the near area detection is on, the upper infrared sensor gets an additional narrow detection section directed at an angle of 40 degrees downwards. This sector allows the recognition of motion when someone tries to sneak through the area near the detector. With such hardware and software on board, we are sure that DualCurtain Outdoor will provide you with outstanding detection accuracy. Developing an outdoor device, our engineers addressed all the potential vulnerabilities. The detector complies with Grade 2 and meets the strictest international standards. Operating at a significant distance from the hub, DualCurtain Outdoor cannot be discreetly blinded or shut off, even if the security system is disarmed. Advanced masking sensors promptly respond to obstacles. Covering and painting of the lenses, tamper notification, and frequent pings by the control panel ensure that constant control over device presence in the system. The system needs less than a minute to detect communication loss, with up to 4 years battery life and weatherproof electronics. DualCurtain Outdoor is ready to guard the remotest perimeters of your property. Let's look at this high-tech detector in real life. We can boldly state that DualCurtain Outdoor is ready for all the challenges of outdoor security. Weatherproof enclosure, unique optics, software-based false alarm filter, advanced anti-masking system, communication range of up to 1,700 meters, and 4 years of battery life. In the hands of a qualified installer, this device turns into a powerful tool for early intrusion detection. DualCurtain Outdoor goes on sale in June, and now I'm going to hand over to Michael. He will tell you about a new level of comfort in managing the Ajax security system.
Is the Ajax app. It allows controlling security on the go and from anywhere in the world. But still, the most common way to manage an alarm system is a keypad. There are plenty of cases where a physical device is necessary. And the Ajax product line also covers that option. But let's be honest, we hate passcodes. To me, it's always stressful to enter these numbers. Statistics reveal that up to 70% of false alarms are caused by human mistakes when using a keypad. The solution for this problem already exists. It's called proximity cards and tags. They help to identify the user with no need for a passcode. But when we received a request to integrate the contactless access feature into our Ajax keypads, our first concern was security. Most solutions in the market have no encryption or memory. Cards and tags can be easily copied or emulated. They simply cannot produce the level of protection required by a professional security system. Ajax engineers dived into the world of contactless identification, and today we are ready to present you our solution, the all-new KeyPad Plus. Speaking of shape, KeyPad Plus resonates with Ajax's signature design. Rounded lines, touch-sensitive buttons with backlighting, minimalistic indicators, all available in both black and white versions. But from the inside, the new keypad is a completely new combination of engineering excellence and best-in-class contactless technology. We've designed our own encrypted access devices, Ajax Pass and its compact version Ajax Tag. To change the security mode, you just need to present the access device to KeyPad Plus. There is no scope for mistake. These access devices may look like they are working simply, but from a security perspective, they are fascinating. Every pass and tag is equipped with an original DES-Fire chip. It's a technology used by transport systems in European capitals and in NASA access systems. An access device transmits data to the keypad only after an instant authentication session. The transmitted data is encrypted with an AES algorithm that would take millions of years to break. This technology prevents our access devices from any form of forgery and provides access users with protected contactless identification. Let's talk about another helpful feature many of you have been waiting for. With KeyPad Plus, it's no longer necessary to create an Ajax account for new users. Just provide a person with a tag or pass to grant them access to the whole security system or particular groups. Cleaners, nannies, and temporary staff can have encrypted keys with defined permissions. Every arming and disarming is recorded in the event log. A system administrator can set up a notification for each time someone applies an access device. With KeyPad Plus, one more requested feature is turned into a reality. Now you can manage multiple security systems with the same physical device. It became possible with Ajax Pass and Tags. Having built-in memory, one pass or tag can store credentials for 13 hubs. It's more than enough for having one universal key for security systems in your office, apartments, summer house, and even warehouse. Depending on the hub model, one security system can support up to 200 access devices. That makes KeyPad Plus a convenient solution for officers. All user permissions can be changed remotely in the Ajax app, and in real time, a lost or stolen card bears no threat to property security. Let's put security features aside and switch to another burning question. With all these technologies, how long will the KeyPad Plus last from the standpoint of battery life? I have the answer. Even with the contactless identification function's daily use, the keypad will work for up to 3.5 years without battery replacement. That's almost twice as long as our regular keypad. And with the reader disabled, the battery life reaches 4.5 years. Such autonomy minimizes device maintenance. Outstanding autonomy is not the last feature of the new keypad. Like any Ajax device, KeyPad Plus delivers the best user experience for professionals. A smart bracket mounting panel and connection in the mobile app reduces installation efforts. Let's see this new advanced keypad in action. We are sure that users will enjoy the simplicity, security, and versatility of the contactless system management. KeyPad Plus inherits all the features you're used to with Ajax keypads: thousands of meters of communication range, security mode indication, protection against passcode guessing, duress code, and Grade 2 reliability. No doubt, property owners and security professionals will be satisfied with real-time access control and appreciate effortless installation. KeyPad Plus goes on sale in June 2021. And now I'm passing the floor to Alina, who will announce exciting tools for security installation professionals.
Even the best security system will not provide robust protection without proper installation and maintenance. We understand that like no one else and always recommend professional installation. Working in constant cooperation with industry experts, we receive many questions about the specifics of Ajax security systems. Last year alone, our managers have conducted 178 hours of webinars and answered 23,000 questions in 8 languages. That has helped 13,000 of professionals better understand the aspects of installing, configuring, and maintaining our systems. And we always strive to make this dialogue even more accessible. Today, I want to share with you 2 tools that are handy to anyone who installs Ajax systems. They are a battery life calculator and a guide on the Ajax radio communication. Let's start with the first one. You might know that in spring 2020, we released the lifetime calculator for batteries. And we want to highlight it one more time for those who may have missed this news. To calculate the operating time of any Ajax device from the battery, an installer just needs to enter the conditions of use on our website. 3 main parameters are taken into account: the hub detector ping interval, the signal strength level, and the average ambient temperature. For devices such as sirens, keypads, or detectors with a camera, additional parameters are required. As a result, the calculator provides the installer with 2 figures: an estimated operating time and the time until the notification of a low battery. This information helps professionals schedule service visits even at the installation stage. The article that follows the calculator reveals everything you need to know about the batteries installed in Ajax devices. It explains energy consumption and provides tips on extending the battery life for each type of device. Follow the link and use the calculator to plan your service for years. The second essential tool is the all-new guide on radio communication and our proprietary DualCurtain technology. As you know, DualCurtain is our know-how protocol for 2-way communication between devices and a hub. It can transmit events and alarms at a distance of up to 2,000 meters, as proven in live trials. But in urban conditions, many factors affect radio communication, and the potential maximum range is reduced, sometimes down to hundreds and even on occasion down to tens of meters. Reality may not meet users' expectations. For professionals, it is sometimes difficult to explain the physics of radio communication without placing doubts in the client's mind about the system's reliability. To clarify the nuances in an accessible form, we have made the Jeweler Communication Guide. It is a comprehensive handbook on the physics of radio communication and the impact of materials on its range. The guide also reveals the Ajax technologies making the communication of our devices reliable. No rocket science. Everything is written in a comprehensible language and clearly illustrated. There is also a calculator on the page that helps assess the reliability of radio communications using the object's parameters. To provide you with the most accurate estimate possible, we analyze different materials that affect the radio signal: brick, wood, metal, concrete, and calculated the attenuation of the jeweler's signal when going through them. The calculator helps to give a preliminary assessment of the quality of communication with the hub and, if necessary, gives a compelling argument for installing a range extender. Follow the link and use this handy tool for everyday work and communication with clients. Now, let's switch to Diego, who has more amazing news to share.
Visual verification is the most practical way to counter false alarms. Users and monitoring station operators do not wait for more triggered detectors to evaluate what is happening on site. They see the situation and act instantly. Such an approach is so resource-saving that motion detectors with a built-in photo camera have become the new norm in the security industry. During the last year alone, we delivered over 100,000 MotionCam detectors to our customers worldwide. Some police departments and security companies report up to a 90% drop in dispatches thanks to visual verification. Today, we want to extend this practice and present MotionCam Outdoor, a wireless detector bringing Ajax photo verification to outdoor security. MotionCam Outdoor takes photo verification to a dramatic new level. Lightning-fast threat detection, extra low energy consumption, crisp photos in any conditions, and weatherproof design, everything delivers pro-grade outdoor security. With a range of up to 15 meters and a 90-degree detection area, MotionCam Outdoor covers a vast territory of 175 square meters. A system of 2 PIR sensors allows us to precisely customize the detection area. MotionCam Outdoor fits a small backyard as well as an industrial site. When installed professionally, the detector doesn't react to pets. It also applies LISA, a digital algorithm that compares signals from both sensors in real time to avoid false alarms. In a fraction of a second, LISA performs a two-stepped signal analysis to filter out national interferences. But once an intruder steps on your territory, MotionCam Outdoor instantly activates an alarm. And this moment is when the built-in camera steps in, To take shots in difficult lighting conditions, our engineers have built a custom camera. We rejected plastic optics and stuck with a waterproof wide-angle lens made out of glass and metal. Over a 100 degrees viewing angle with optimized distortion gives a perfect picture of the alarm scene. For proper color reproduction, we've added an infrared filter that is automatically applied in bright light, as well as two powerful infrared LEDs to spot an intruder even in absolute darkness. On top of that, we upgraded the software. MotionCam Outdoor camera applies a high dynamic range imaging, better known as HDR, which means that to make one picture, the detector takes 2 consecutive shots at long and short exposure. The processor merges the shots, equalizing the balance between light and dark areas, and then compresses the image for the fastest transmission. To securely deliver photos to a hub in a matter of seconds, MotionCam Outdoor uses Wings, our encrypted radio protocol with a communication range of up to 1,700 meters. Wings can handle up to 200 MotionCam detectors in a system with no need for Wi-Fi or power from the grid. After receiving photos, a hub sends them to users and a monitoring station through one of the available internet connections. Only users with permissions can see the photo verifications. Ajax needs only 9 seconds after motion detection to display the first photo on your smartphone and monitoring software, and less than 1 minute to deliver other pictures from the series to show an alarm scene in dynamics. All of these features combined provide Ajax users with high contrast, fast photo evidence and allows operators to respond correctly in any circumstances. Speaking of sabotage, MotionCam Outdoor is not an easy target. It's a piece of Grade 2 professional equipment. An advanced anti-masking system reacts to covering and painting of the lens, and tamper notifications immediately reveal that the detector was unmounted. Short ping intervals help to detect any communication loss in less than a minute, even if the security system is disarmed. Is there anything to add to system integrity? Energy efficiency. Despite 2 infrared sensors and a camera, we achieved an impressive level of detection autonomy. MotionCam Outdoor has up to 3 years of battery life and warns about the low battery in advance. Let's talk about the weather. MotionCam Outdoor is not afraid of any extreme weather conditions. The detector's electronics are ready for dramatic drops in temperature. We have designed a hood to protect masking sensors from rain and snow. Enough words. Let's see this device in action. We designed a high-tech outpost for property owners, flexible equipment for professionals, and an important continuation of the Ajax Outdoor product line. Our new outdoor detector combines the best optics, a lightning-fast processor, and advanced software algorithms. It's ready to guard the most remote areas for years in any weather conditions. MotionCam Outdoor becomes available for purchase in July 2021. And now Roberto will tell you about how to streamline the work of security companies and get the most out of Ajax equipment. I believe that such a powerful Ajax tool as photo verification should be accessible for monitoring centers, regardless of the software that they use. To make that possible, we cooperate with monitoring software developers on a daily basis. Since the last event, we've implemented Ajax photo verification support with over a dozen monitoring apps, including giants like Manitow, SBN, Patriot, and Mastermind. Thanks to these integrations, security companies in Spain, France, Portugal, and the UK, as well as many other countries, can reduce false alarms and improve security services. But today, I'm here to present a solution that can take these advantages even further. For many of you, Ajax Pro apps become valuable tools in doing businesses. Starting from over 80,000 installers who use mobile and desktop Ajax apps for remote system configuration, to hundreds of companies streamlining their monitoring services with the 911 app. We provide everyone with best-in-class user experiences. And now, we unify this experience in the first universal app for every professional working with Ajax security systems. Dear friends, please meet the renewed Ajax Pro Desktop. And now, Ajax Pro Desktop integrates all the features for installers, monitoring centers, and companies providing a full range of security services. With remote configuration, built-in tests, Pro Desktop retains all the functionality for individual installers working with Ajax security systems. But the real magic starts when you register a company account. It securely keeps your data in one place and digitizes business processes. No more confusion caused by multiple individual PRO accounts. You can assign a role for each employee, installer, operator, manager, and in this way arrange their permissions according to tasks. Pro Desktop opens a useful supervising feature. We call it a multi-subscription. If the system needs to be monitored or maintained by multiple service providers, it can be permissioned to all of them with just a few clicks in the Ajax app. It's an excellent feature for multiple locally dispersed shops, offices, and warehouses. A corporate security department can supervise equipment operation and work of monitoring or installation service providers. All in one app. With seamless profiling, client base administration becomes incredibly simple. It's easy to create a profile for each client and populate it with data needed for alarm monitoring. No more donkey work. Security system configuration automatically synchronizes with an object profile. It truly is a seamless experience. The monitoring module takes operators' work to a whole new level. Every alarm event in Pro Desktop gives comprehensive information about what's happening on site. A detailed event log, photo verifications, floor plans and driving directions with assigned rapid response units are all available in one click, saving valuable time. To monitor the operators, company managers have instant access to a detailed alarm processing log covering a 2-year period. A convenient search and filters make event investigation an effortless process. All the company data stored on our cloud server is securely encrypted. Cloud infrastructure makes work possible from anywhere in the world, even from home. We use cutting-edge server technologies, MongoDB database, NATS messaging, and our own HTS 2.0 protocol providing grade 4 signaling. For all your questions, our multi-language support team is ready 24 hours, 7 days a week. Combining seamless connectivity, an intuitive interface, and support for photo verifications, the new Pro Desktop app simplifies the work of installers and operators. From the business perspective, this app streamlines processes and dramatically improves service quality. A company account is now available for monitoring centers and multi-service companies. We aim to provide installers with this possibility in the third quarter of this year. Brilliant news! If you have the previous version of the Ajax Pro Desktop installed, you can update in just a few clicks. And if you've not used our software before, follow the link and get Ajax Pro Desktop today. I'd now like to hand over to Alex. Hello friends. Let's start with a bit of a geography lesson. I want to show you a map, and if you mark all the countries where Ajax is present, you'll see some white spots. Basically, Ajax has a presence in half the world today, in Europe, the Middle East, Africa, and a number of other countries that are following European regulations. But there are parts of the world we haven't explored yet. The United States, Canada, Australia, Latin America, and Southeast Asia. We're not there yet, because there are other standards, other LTE bands, and the radio technology has to work on the 915 MHz frequency. As you understand, we cannot ignore half of the world. Today, we're announcing the start of us accepting distribution requests in the above regions and the start of our team hiring in Mexico, Argentina, Canada, and the United States. This is a historic day for us. 12 Ajax devices have already received the American FCC and Canadian IC certificates, and we are ready to start sending samples to potential partners today. The business part sounds pretty simple. And the question arises, guys, why did you wait so long? Wasn't it possible to change the radio path from 868 to 915 MHz and pass the certification? It was, and that's what most of our market colleagues do. They do, and they show poor results. FCC regulation is fundamentally different from the European one. Simply moving the European technology to another frequency band is a bad idea. For the technology to function properly, it needs to be reworked by 50%. In order to maintain the quality of the Ajax user experience in the new markets, we've done a tremendous amount of work. Adapted the hardware, reinvented the radio technology, expanded the software capabilities at all levels, tested, certified, and prepared the supply chain and production. I admire how our team handled this job. We managed not only to prepare well for the expansion, but also to make the Ajax system even better. The main improvements are in the jeweler and wings radio technology. A wider than in Europe frequency band allowed us to apply a frequency hopping spread spectrum across the operating frequency. In simple words, instead of hopping on two frequencies, our radio protocols now work with a total of over 200 frequencies, which provides the highest resistance to jamming and interferences. At the same time, the radio characteristics remained best in class. We retained the range, energy efficiency, and all the anti-sabotage features. This is literally the next generation of DualCurtain wings. A new level of quality. We also changed the LTE modules in the Hub 2 Plus so that they cover the entire frequency range that operators around the world work with. And this means fast photo verification of alarms, even without a wired internet connection and Wi-Fi. And all of this within our Malavich 2.11 OS. This means that new countries will not receive half-baked software, but a solution tested for years. By the end of June, 90% of the Ajax product line will receive FCC and IC certifications. Friends, I know many waited a long time for this. Leave your requests on the website. And there is one more update on the expansion. We finished testing our product line for India. Certification tests have been passed. Paperwork is in progress. And they'll be strategically released by the end of the second quarter. India becomes another strategically important region for us. And if you're interested in the distribution or integration of our products, go to the partner section of the website. But enough about new products. I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you a few inside stories about Ajax life. My colleagues give me a lot to be proud of. This includes new products, financial performance, great design, industry-leading marketing, the highest quality of production, and of course, the speed of development. But what I'm most proud of is that, despite the rapid growth, our NPS is 87%, and the average review score on the largest open user-reviewed platform, Trustpilot, is 4.6. Quality and user experience are a religion for us, and as long as I'm the company's CEO, these values will be the top priority. To reach this height, we used a secret development, Ajax Compass. Each time our team makes a tough decision, we look at this compass. I'll show it to you now. We never release shit. Proper, consistent, strategically designed engineering is an absolute priority for us. That's why we have such app speed, server availability, the best detection technology, and radio protocols. Not all of you have been to Kiev. So we prepared a short video for you about our R&D team. These are the people who never release shit. At the latest special event, we talked about 150 engineers. Today, there are twice as many. And we keep hiring. In addition to the rapid growth since the latest event, there has been one very important transformation for us in Ajax. We fundamentally changed the way a career in Ajax is built. This is how it was before. But the faster we rushed into the global market, the more people from all over the world invested in our product, the clearer I realized the beauty is in diversity. The best results are achieved through differences in opinions, ideas and views. Today, my colleagues presented the products to you. They are not Ukrainians, nor are they engineers. We did this on purpose. All because we see our future as a multicultural organization. All the new specialists who work with you in the markets don't just sell or provide engineering support. Their role is much greater. These people change the company's DNA. And it's not easy. But our future is in diversity. Only multicultural teams will succeed in the global competition. We want to hear you even better, delve even deeper, and deliver even more outstanding products. By the end of the year, we plan to be present in every country in Europe. The employees in Portugal, Belgium, the Netherlands, and Bulgaria will start working very soon. We're looking for people in France, Germany, Austria, Switzerland, the Balkans, the Czech Republic, Slovakia, Hungary, Sweden, Norway, and soon there will be jobs in other countries. I know this is watched by the pros. Friends, I invite you to join our team so that together we can create a reason to be proud every day. A product that our clients, our children, and our parents will admire. And I want to finish by thanking you, our partners and users. Thank you for giving meaning to our lives. Everything we do is for you. 365 days a year, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, we work for you. Shaking your hands.